Welcome builders, andyisyoda and welcome to a 5x5 Minecraft building special tutorial. This time it is a barracks. It looks complicated, it looks big, but it's actually easy to build using my patented 5x5 Minecraft building system. It is doable, definitely, in survival as well. There's places for the troops to sleep, to eat, to exercise, to play, places for horses, archers, all sorts of things, armories, treasuries, you could add to this build. Hey, if this tutorial gets 5,000 likes, I will do a follow-up video where we put all these things into it. But right now, have a look at this. This is by Katini, one of my Patreons on patreon.com/andyisyoda. She built this in just one day with the help of her friend. She had all the stone ready. She'd been doing some strip mining, but she had it already. Anyway, let's get on with this. Let's start this tutorial. So these are the ingredients you're going to need. That block in the middle is dark grey clay. If you haven't got any dark grey clay, then anything actually, well, just about anything will do, you'll see. Anyway, so we're going to bring this up in the corner. This is one of the towers in the very corner, and we're going to bring it up by 15 blocks. So 15 blocks of polished andyisyoda site. Polished andyisyoda site. Can't even say my own block. Bring it up. These guys are in a 5x5 little shape. So there's 3 blocks, as you can see, in between each one. At the top, run a ring of upside down stone brick stairs and then stone brick stairs on top and add some little crenellations. I've done a lot of these towers, so I'm going to do this bit quite quickly at the start. In the middle here, you can add in a little bit of a floor with some upper Ocus wood slabs. Okay, down below we're going to have alternate blocks of polished andyisyoda site. Do that on all 4 sides. Hey, follow me on Instagram, guys. I post pictures of other builds, and you can even get me to follow you if you wish. Stone bricks in between the polished andesite, all the way up. And that is the first tower done. Super simple, 15 blocks high. Start with. That is the main count that you need on that. So once you've done one tower, what you can do now is start to build a 5x5 building system and build the walls. So we're going to come up here, a gap of 3, a gap of 3, always gaps of 3. If you always use gaps of 3, you end up building in the 5x5 building system. So we're going to have 6 of this polished andesite high, and then as you can see, 2 blocks of stone brick at the top with a chiseled stone brick in between. Underneath them, got more blocks of stone brick. And underneath them, we're going to go for upside down stone brick stairs in a second. But in between those stone bricks, we've got little slabs. And here come the upside down stairs on all. So all 4 sides are exactly the same. I'm only showing you one side, but all 4 sides, I guarantee, are exactly the same. Here we go. Upper slabs of oak. Now we're going to need a few more of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to need 6 in total. So there's 5 sitting right there. And then the 6th one, well, that fills up the last little gap. So this is exactly the same as what we've been doing. 2 blocks of stone, chiseled stone brick in between. Got your little slab and your upper stone brick stairs as well. Let's just swing the camera around about here. Don't forget to fill in the last bit of wood. And we're going to do exactly the same over here. And then we'll swing into Yoda's face. And we're going to follow Yoda along here as he builds a little platform inside the tower. And make 2 little doors as well. Now what we want to do is make a little level here. How many blocks up is that? I guess you can work it out when we go back outside. Or maybe we can count the ladders, because we're going to put some doors and ladders in here. So if we count the ladders, we can figure out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gets us right on top of that level. And then we should have another 5 ladders to get to the top. Hopefully you can see exactly how many blocks up that was. Doesn't matter too much. Anyway. That is our tower. We can put a couple of doors in. I love these spruce doors. I'll use them an awful lot. So there we go. Actually, you can count and see exactly where those windows are, I believe. Okay, so now I'm going to grab some magma And the magma is going to sit right in there. Quite a cool block this, and it's going to shine through from the outside. I'm going to grab some of this dark clay. Dark grey clay or terracotta, whatever it is. You guys will figure it out. You could use red. I think Katina used red on her build on Alpine Realm, which is the one you saw at the start of the video. Red blocks in here look good. Wool would look good. Whatever you've got most of in your chests. I like the dark. The dark, I like it. It's kind of spooky. Little arches running around the whole build. Quite atmospheric. Little buttons for detail at the top. And then we've got some regular stairs. Stone brick stairs to make these little feet. Then I'm going to bring some little slabs. Just scatter these slabs in the gaps like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In each of these gaps. Not bad, huh? Okay, that needs to be done on all... Well, both sides. I was going to say all two sides. Well, I'll just say the word both. Another run of stone bricks on top, like this. And then I'm going to make some little... I'm going to make some little changes. So above the chiseled stone brick, I'm actually going to put some upside down stone brick stairs, just for that little smidgen, that little teeny touch of detail in the walls. Here come the crenellations. Again, using the 5x5 building system, you're on the legs and you're on the middle. On the legs and in the middle, if that kind of makes sense. Hopefully that does. Same on the inside. And exactly the same on the other side. So now we've got our corner walls being built up. Looking pretty snazzy. Just a little bit more detail. Going to grab your favorite banner, really. An armor stand, cobblestone stairs. So the cobblestone stairs go right there. And then we've got a cobblestone wall and a cobblestone slab. And then the armor stand sits right on top. You could use diamond armor, whatever armor you've got to show off. Really, you're showing off your wealth here. Scatter these along. It makes the build look really cool. Adds a lot of nice depth and colour, this extra little detail here. Your favourite banner. Maybe you're better at making banners than me. Actually, you're probably well better because someone made that banner for me. We've got almost a Brazilian flag. It's kind of cool. I like it. The blue, the green, the yellow, and the black. I love it. Okay, the corners I did slightly differently. So we've got upside down cobblestone stairs, 2 walls, and then correct the way up cobblestone stairs on top. And that just finishes that off on the corner. Looks kind of cool. The other wall exactly the same with the armor stands. Add a few more banners on the tower. We'll put a flag on the tower a little bit later on. But that is the corner wall complete. Right, count out 1, 2, 3, and then bang. That green one, very, very important. Come back from that green with any old blocks, just marker blocks. Same over here, and you'll find a block right in the middle. And that pumpkin there, I've put, that's the middle block. Once you've identified that middle block, you should be able to just take your time and build up the other 3 corners. I'm going to use a little bit of world edit here just to speed things up for the video. But there we go. We've got all 4 corners with nice gaps of 7 for the gates. So the gates are 7 blocks in between. It makes sense. You've got 1 block plus 2 3s. Cool. Okay, grab some polished andyisyoda and some cobblestone. We're going to head for our center block here. And we're going to mark out a grid. Again, a gap of 3 to make a little cross like that. Complete the corners, and we've got our first 8 blocks placed. Then we can come out on the sides, another 6 blocks. Another 6 right here. Another 6. And at the top, another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you just fill in the corners. So we need another 4 blocks in the corners. Come on, Yoda. Get your act together. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that, well, If you just pause the camera here, you can see exactly how big this whole thing is. 7 by 7, I suppose. 7 by 7 grid, you would call that, I guess. There we go. So that is the foundations ready for the central barracks area. So to build that up, we're going to go up a number. How much was this? Was it 19? I think it was 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. 20 high. Let me check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 20 high. Definitely 20 high. So what that does is it lets you make this little 5 by 5 grid by having little gaps of 3 in between these uprights. Every floor needs some upper oak wood slabs. You can put in some flooring at this point. I'm using some polished diarrheaite. And then some cobblestone in there and some upper stone brick stairs. Okay, going to slow down here a little bit. Every row gets 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 of stone brick. And then andesite, 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 andesite. And then iron bar, iron bar, iron bar, iron bar. Hopefully that was kind of clear. Whew. Same on all 4 sides. I realized that last little bit of the tutorial was quite fast. It's quite difficult when I'm recording this to know how fast it's going to be. So just play that bit back again or pause it if it was a little bit too fast for you. Hopefully it's all doable, copyable, and you can just see. So we've got a little skirt there of, same as the other towers, exactly the same as the other towers, upside down stone brick stairs, stone bricks on top, and then the crenellations. And you should have formed 4 towers in the corner. Okay, next we're going to build up the sides. So again, sticking to this 5 by 5 grid system, we're just building up to 4, level 4 here, 4 blocks high of polished andesite to make a nice little side here. Don't forget the bits that come across. Cool. Now while we're doing this, I just remembered we're going to remove 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. That'll become clear later why we're doing that. We're not actually going to be building with those blocks, so they can be taken out. Now we can add in some little doors on this level and a walkway, again made of oak wood upper slabs. And a doorway there as well. And that links into the tower. I'm going to use spruce wood doors here. And we'll move the camera down so we can just add in some more cobblestone down at the base. Again, don't forget your little upside down stone brick stairs everywhere. And the middle 2, I've left little gaps for doors. Well, we're getting there. Obviously, this needs to be repeated on all 4 sides. Again, using a little bit of world edit to speed it up for the video. But just repeat exactly what I've done on all 4 sides. I'm going to add in a little bit more flooring. Doesn't matter what you pick for the flooring. I'm using diorite, polished diorite, or diarrheaite I call it normally. But you could use spruce, you could use cobblestone, whatever you think is good for the floor. Just adding in some corners there as well. Talking of corners, let's spin the camera around. Adding in just a good deal more flooring right on the sides. Cool. Progress is good. It's looking good so far. Very defensive. Okay, now we need some more ingredients. We've got oak wood, glass, white concrete. Wool would be fine. White wool is fine. Ocus wood is slabus. Ocus fences. And we've got spruce stairs and a spruce door as well. Come up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the oak logs. And again, just complete your little 5 by 5 grid with them. Then we've got, again, upper oak wood slabs. And this is where the white concrete comes in to play. And you can make little glass windows in the middle. And spin the camera to the other side. And we'll see what happens over here. Okay, this is where we need to build up this last little corner here. We almost forgot. Polished andesite, or any other building block you want. I know that might be a difficult block to get lots of. Not too difficult, but it is a little bit rarer than things like stone. So we're going to add on a little 5x5 corner here. Just simple oak wood, 4 up, 3 across, 4 up, 3 across, 4 up, 3 across. You keep on doing it. More concrete in here, and this is where little windows can go in. Not round the corner, not round the back there. Forget what I was doing there. I deleted it, don't worry. By the way, here you can leave a little door. We're going to have a little balcony there. So add in your glass, add in your doors. We're going to add in a little kind of balcony walkway here, which is cool. And then we're going to have oak fence coming across there just to keep people from falling off the balcony. A couple of doors. Cool. Yeah, it's good looking back at this and commentating over what I've done using the replay mod here. I love doing this. I'm enjoying the video just commentating on it. There we go. So that needs to be done on all 4 sides. Again, using world edits to speed things up. Just repeating, repeating, repeating. So the good thing about this build is once you've memorized and learned one section of it, you're just repeating exactly what you're doing. So brains off and just collecting blocks and placing them is needed. Okay, so this is the ingredients you need. Some oak wood, some Trapdoors Maximus. You've got all sorts of blocks there like spruce doors. Didn't really get enough time there to see the blocks there. We've got some brick slabs as well. Anyway, we're coming up 4 and 4 and completing these bits. But the ones in the middle are 3. Come up 3 only because we're going to go across like that. This is kind of unusual, but we're going to go all the way across with these 7 blocks. Like that. It just looks a bit better at the very end. Okay, oak wood blocks. Oak wood planks, I should call them. At either end. With doors. So the whole build's looking quite flat just now, so that's where we're going to add some depth, some detail. So one of the ways you can do that is to have a little balcony. So come out by 2 every 3rd block with some oak wood upper planks to finish. And I'm using some birch fences actually to go around and wrap around this little teeny tiny balcony. You could add I didn't add some doors in the tower, but you could add some blocks in the tower. Right, we're going to go into Yoda's brain here and see him actually placing the blocks. So you can see how these, but see that? You need to reverse those blocks, make them point backwards, these upside down spruce stairs. So you can see me again do the same thing. Going to change them round, face them to the other side, and you've got exactly the same balcony on the other side. Finishing off with some nice birch. So here we've got some Trapdoors Maximus. These ones are on the outside of the build, and this one is on the oak, if that makes sense. And it makes this little kind of a zigzaggy depth. Look. Let's go into Yoda's head. I'll show you exactly how these are placed. So stack them up like that. Take away those supporting blocks, and then you can just come inside and put those 3, and it makes that really nice shape here where you've got a little bit of depth in the build. I love this little walkway here hemmed in by these trapdoors. I think it looks kind of cool. Great. So what you want to do is do exactly the same on all 4 sides. So you should now have balconies on all 4 corners, and the next floor done, complete with all the trapdoors. So moving on, we've got these extra corners to do as well. Again, using the 5x5 building system, it's very, very simple. Up by 4 and across the 3s. And now it's the turn of brick slab. So that's a key block there. We're going bottom slab, top slab, bottom slab, top slab. Hopefully you can see exactly where that is. Wrap these upper brick slabs all the way around the build. Stick it out by one, and then you can see exactly, hopefully, how that works. We just want to come up by one slab at a time. So this should be slow enough to copy, hopefully. If you're building it, do send me a picture of it. I'd love to hear from you on Twitter or Instagram. I'd love to see your builds. You can also email me, details at andyisyoda.com. So there we go. Got our little corner roof done. Of course, you need to do that another 3 times. Masses of progress. Adding in some little lower slabs, I think, this time. Quite cunning. And just making sure all my glass and my last few walls are put in as well. There we go. Loads of details you could put into this. Flags, gates, fences, all sorts of stuff to add to this build. I'm doing kind of the bare minimum. And hopefully it's down to you and your imagination to really bring this citadel, this fort to life. So we're going to need some more blocks. Again, I didn't really go over that very well. Oh well. Just keep up, guys, if you can. Sorry about that. Starting with polished andyisyoda site, we're going to go for the main gate build here this time. So we're going to come across here, first of all, with a line of stone bricks. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 stone bricks, and then polished andyisyoda site in the middle with a slab, an upper stone slab right there. 1, 2 blocks of stone bricks, and then stair. And that makes the back of the gate kind of neat, actually. Yeah, pretty happy with that. On the inside, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2 there with upper or upside down stone brick stairs. I think these blocks are wrong. Let me just... Yeah, those 7 blocks are wrong. Let's just get rid of them. We'll come down by 1 level. So it's on the andesite level. And we can complete this little walkway with upper slabs of oak. Cool. Back of the gate looking fine. Here we can go alternate polished andesite and stone brick. More stone brick and more andesite. So it's just alternate all the way up. Yeah, that's looking cool. We'll just have a little spin of the camera for a few seconds so you can see exactly what's happened so far. Cool. Get rid of that block. And we're going to go andesite, miss 1, andesite, miss 1, andesite, miss 1, andesite. Phew. Stone brick in between. Stone brick, andesite, andesite, andesite to make a little andesite corner. Come up by 2, make another little andesite corner. We'll come up by 2, 3, 4, as it turns out, and make some more little andesite corners. And we've got 1 more to do there and there. Then we can just fill in the gaps with stone brick. And again, we're sticking to our 5x5 building system, believe it or not. Great, that looks good. So what we want to do is do exactly the same on the other side. So we'll jump out of Yoda's head and you can just see me do this quite quickly. This whole gate design here was by Katini. So big shout out and thank you to Katini. She's the one who built the example of this fort citadel at the beginning. Now, you need to wrap this stone brick round like that. One ring of stone brick round the top. Cool, so we need some magma, some bars, some... Yeah, I'm going through that way too quickly, I'm sorry. That's going to have to improve for my next video. So 4 blocks up, we've got 2 upside down stairs, and then those blocks go that way around, magma in behind. So hopefully that's seeable and doable. Stone brick stairs kind of facing in the way. These ones facing out the way. Those ones facing in the way. And upside down. Very cunning design here by Katini. I'm going slow because it was tricky to copy. So that one faces out, and that one should face in. I've made a mistake there with that last block I've placed. So put some magma behind, and let's put 1 block of upside down stair right in the middle. And then I'm looking and going, I've made a mistake. So which block is the mistake? I think it's this top right block there. That should be facing that way. And then you got that little diagonal going up. Really cool. Really, really cool. Add a gate, a portcullis, or just a door if you want. Not going to tell you exactly where to place these blocks. You can kind of figure it out for yourself. But a little kind of iron grill or gate would look really cool at this point. A portcullis, if you know what that is, would be a very good addition as well. There we are. Just sealing some of that magma so it's a bit more disguised. And then we can have a look at the top of the build. So we want to have a little kind of a skirt of upside down stone brick stairs. Wrapping all the way around the back here as well. Now, some of these blocks are wrong. Don't copy yet. Don't copy yet. Ah, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Stop. Yes. Okay. Phew. What we want to do is put these stone bricks on top of the upside down stairs. So it's another outer ring. So there we go. It comes right across there. Much, much better. An outer ring on top of the upside down stairs. There we go. We can just seal in here as well. If you want, we could seal in here as well. There we are. Add some crenellations. And a little wall across there is a good idea. And now we can go for some lower slabs, as it turns out. I don't often use lower slabs, but that is lower slabs for the top of this. And what we're going to do now is add on a little bit of detail on the front. Upside down cobblestone stairs, 3 blocks up. On top of that, we've got an armor stand. And around the corner, I'm just going to go for upside down cobblestone stairs, 2 cobblestone walls, and a cobblestone slab. Slap on my nice armor. You could use different coloured armor for the gate. That might be quite a good idea. Maybe some diamond armor for the gate, really showing off your wealth. A couple of more banners on this gate. And you can see we're going to grab some ingredients to make a catapult there. So you've got spruce wood slabs, you've got stone, oak slabs, Trapedoris maximus, oak wood, wooden button, and a stone slab as well. So a big thank you and shout out to my Patreons who helped me with this build on a live stream. Check out patreon.com/andyisyoda. And one of them came up with this catapult design. They called it Caterpillar. So 2 rows of 5. And on top of them, you want to put 2 rows of logs. Trapedoris maximus in the corners to represent the wheels, I guess. Some buttons. Stone slabs. And then we're going to go for spruce slab right there. I'll start making a bit of a mess of this. Hold on. Bear with me. You'll figure out what I'm trying to do. I recommend just put a spruce slab in between the stone slabs, by the way, and don't be a complete plonker like I'm doing. I'm hoping this camera's going to come up a little bit. Yes, come on, camera. You can do it, camera. Come up, come up, come up. So you've got 2, 2, 2, 2, 4 twos of slabs, and it should fit a nice little stone on the catapult at the back there. And that is that. There we go. So what you want to do now is just do 4 of those gates in total. Of course, you could come up with your own design as well. Grab some andesite, some stairs, and some normal stone bricks. And I'm going to go into Yoda's face here and just add on another little kind of a defensive gate here. Again, using the 5x5 building system, but we're going to come up by 6. No, it should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why have I done 6? Let's chop those top ones off, please. It should be 5 up here, like that. Thank you very much. Just 2 blocks off the floor. We're going to go for upside down stone brick stairs like that. And then stone brick stairs running across, no, andesite running across there, there, and there, but not on the front. On the front, we're actually going to use stone brick. And then seal in all these gaps with some more stone brick. And right here, you can make your little balcony. Could use upper oak wood slabs for that if you want. And of course, if you've got a balcony, you need a door to get to it. So add that little door in there, and that hooks into the rest of the build. This build would look great with vines on it, some moss. Ooh, just lots and lots of detail. So mine's kind of a very sterile build. Anyway, hopefully you can see exactly where those upper stone brick stairs go. And that lets us create this little kind of a crenellation layer. Not doing the corners, quite a nice design, this one. Again, one of my Patreons came up with this, so please check out patreon.com/andyisyoda. You could be building and designing with me on my live streams and getting coaching on my server as well. Some slabs here just to finish off the crenellations. We've got a nice little balcony, and there we go. Just swing the camera around for a few seconds. So if this video gets 5,000 likes, I will do an upgrade to this fort. I will add in more things and detail and more buildings, and we'll really bring it to life with some vines, some moss, some detail, some people, some villagers, some animals, some farms. Whatever you can think of, you could add it to this build. Definitely you want to have lots of paths, a few trees. You've got plenty of space inside the courtyards to do anything you want. Things that soldiers would need. You could have siege weapons, all sorts of stuff. The imagination. Hey, it's kind of over to you now, to be honest. And that's where I'm going to leave this particular tutorial. As I said, if this video gets 5,000 likes, and I will do an upgrade video where I have a look around this place and upgrade it, bring it to life, furnish all the buildings and add more buildings in the grounds. Training areas for the troops, barracks, armories, you know, archery places, all sorts of things like that. Let me quickly show you what we came up with on a live stream building with my patrons who came to me on patreon.com/andyisyoda, and they used tier 3 to get the Patreon rank on my server, which means they can help me in live streams and build with me. So if you'd like to do that, then check out my patreon.com/andyisyoda, and you can also download all my builds, including this one, next month. Let's have a look at what we came up with. So here we go. This is where we had our prototypes, where we came up with a lot of the designs. For example, the catapult, thank you very much, was one of my Patreons here. MLS, I think, had a go at a little kind of a off-site barracks there as well. We had a little armory down here, which is quite cool. And then around here, if we just scoop around, we have a well, which is cool. And then Katini got busy with this little cute, could be a cafeteria, could be a little barracks in there. There is so much scope for things in this build. For example, here's little targets for archery practice, very, very cute indeed. And then around here, you could have some sort of stables for your horses and things. There's so many things you could build in a barracks. Places for your horses, mini farms, places to grow food, for example, animals, all sorts of stuff you could have. More defensive weapons. I think people have been working over here on things like crossbows and things like that, which is quite smart. There's a crossbow design over there, and then maybe a little tiny crossbow right there. If you swing the camera around, you can have things like little tents as well. Did you know that camping is intense? It's very intense. Over here, this is the build I'm going to leave you with. Hopefully you can put tons and tons of ideas, bring the castle or fort or barracks to life, And yeah, down here, by the way, in the middle, we put a fire, and I thought that was a really, really clever idea to put a kind of a fire gathering place for the soldiers. And then in here we built out these rooms as well, and you can have little food stores and kitchens and things like that, and put bedrooms all over the place. That'll do for now. Thanks for watching. Ciao ciao, and the blocks be with you.